Low green and blue belts, it is Wednesday, March 25th. Hope everybody's safe, hope everybody's healthy, I hope you're surrounded by loved ones. Hoping also that these videos have been helpful in keeping you up to date with the training, giving you an outlet for energy and having something constructive to look forward to every day. Don't forget, I'm coming live to you almost every single day from home at 11:30, Monday through Saturday. Make sure you guys check that out. Tune in to me live on Facebook and on YouTube. Check that out. Turn on your notifications so you know when I'm going live, and turn that little bell on YouTube so you can see every time I post a new instructional video. All right, as always, guys, before we get started, you guys got to make sure you do your warm-ups. Don't get lazy now that we're into this routine here. Make sure you do your warm-ups because I don't want anybody getting hurt or injuring themselves. And stay up with your push-up challenge. All right, we're going to get into our training. Today's training is going to be a lot of the same of what we've been doing, adding a few little elements as we go. Don't forget to pause the video, rewind where you need to, and work on what you got to work on. Get your reps in. All right, so the last couple days we've been working on blocks and deflection techniques. So Bailey's throwing that front punch here. I'm deflecting it just outside of the frame of my face. I don't have to move it far, I just have to move it just across my face here, just like this, just like this. So the same drill as yesterday. Bailey throws that punch to my chin. 1, 2, 3, 10. Okay, keep those hands high. When you do your 1-2 punches, don't drop and punch over the top. Bailey throws that other hand. 1, 2, 10. Okay, then we put it together just like we did yesterday. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. Making sure you're working these drills left and right. If you want to get creative with it, challenge yourself a little bit more. We can move around a little bit while we do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. Just make sure you don't punch each other in the face. All right, but now Bailey tries to get a little sneaky. He's short anyway, so he tries to put that punch into the belly. Now, he's not dropping his hand and punching like this. We don't do that. We're not
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah, exactly. So that punch is coming straight in there. Boom, boom, like that. What I don't want to do is what Bailey just did there, is he chased my hand like this. Yeah, you were demonstrating what not to do, right? You don't want to chase the hand down because that leaves his face wide open. So we're going to block into that midsection area with our elbows by bringing our elbows across the center line, just like this. Notice our hands stay up by our faces. So Bailey throws a straight jab to the stomach here. Just crossing my center line, just like this. Tries the other hand. Notice the movement. Notice Bailey's hands when he punches, right back to his cheek, right back to his cheek. So now he can do a 1-2 to the body. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So after you've done reps of those on your left and your right on the 1-2, you've done them high. Now we're going to put everything together. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So the punch are going to come in 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you start slow. Don't try to go too fast right away or you're going to get yourself confused, okay? Make sure you work reps on that on both sides. Now, we're moving into our ranges. Our ranges we've been working on. Let's review. Switch your feet there, Mr. Bailey. Come a little closer. Bailey's close enough that I can hit him without moving her in or out. We're at close quarter combat. Inside of that, Bailey and I are hands on. We're at the clinch. Just outside of my reach, we're at short range. To hit him, I need to do sliding techniques. Just outside of that, we're at mid range. To hit him, we need to do skipping techniques. Just outside of that, we're at long range. This is where we're working from today. This week, we've done a long range. Back up a little, Bailey. Put your hands up, please. This week, we've worked step, skip, front kicks. Yesterday, we worked step, skip, side kicks. Today, we're working step, skip, round kicks. Step, this foot travels in front. Yesterday, we talked about the importance of stepping behind so you can naturally chamber and not trip yourself. With the round kick, we have to step in front since the kick comes from behind. I don't want to trip myself. So I step in front, round kick. Shuffle back. Step in front, round kick. And shuffle back. Ki, just like that. The key part here, that first step closes distance. This step crosses in front. Don't turn your body when you do this. I need to keep my body sideways. Boom, just like that. So let's do the drill for them. Okay, so we're here. Step towards the target. Step across the front, round kick. Kia, turn. Step, skip, round kick. Kia, turn. Step, skip, round kick. Kia, turn. Step, skip, round kick. Kia, and turn. Now, you ready? We'll do 2 full speed ones. Ready? Go. Kia, turn, go. Kia, and turn. Those are your kicking drills for today. Now, I want to talk to you guys for a second. Our mat chat for today is about the non-quitting spirit. You've heard us talk about this a lot in the class. It's about learning to stick with things, even when they're not new and exciting. To not give up on something when it becomes hard or challenging. Things are hard and challenging right now in our lives. It's challenging to get anything accomplished. We can't get out to see our friends. We can't get out to practice our sports. We can't get to work on our homework in school with our teachers. And we can't get here to Leading Edge to work on the mat. But we learn at Leading Edge the non-quitting spirit to stick with things no matter what. So we have to learn to adapt and overcome these obstacles. So we're working on these training videos so that you can stick with your training and not quit and not give up. So we have to apply that non-quitting spirit. And we're going to do that right now. You're going to commit yourself to not stopping your training. Commit yourself to practicing every day. It's a good outlet for you. It's going to keep the martial art journey moving for you. And it's going to keep you on track and get rid of some of that excess energy. And what you're going to learn from this is that you can apply this non-quitting spirit rule to every aspect of your life. To your schoolwork, you're in a subject you're struggling with, like reading, writing, something like that, or maybe math. You work hard until you get it right. You're having trouble learning how to cradle a lacrosse ball with your opposite hand. You work at it till you get it. You don't just give up. You're having trouble learning how to ride that bike. You work at it. You don't just give up. And you're having trouble getting the martial art class because they won't let you out of your house. You don't give up. We work at it. Non-quitting spirit, that's your key word of the day, or your key phrase. All right, so now we're going to work on some grappling that we've been doing all week. Bailey's going to demonstrate the Americana armbar for you guys. That is a key lock armbar. We're going to do it from both the mount and the side mount. So from here, I'm on my back, Bailey has the mount. Okay, so from here I'm trying to hit him, slap him around a little bit. Okay, he's going to start pounding on me a little. Okay, sit back and just start slapping. My hands come up. Now right here, he's going to pick an arm. He's going to pin that arm to the floor. Now, my arm's on the ground into like the hello position here. He's going to pin his elbow against my ear, and his hand is on top of my wrist. He's going to take his free hand, slide it under my bicep, and grab his own wrist. Now notice he has his head up right now. But if this was real live, he would keep his head low and turned away so I can't hit him. But so you guys can see his head up out of the way. From here, he keeps this elbow down and that hand down. He lifts my elbow. He slides it slowly towards my knee until I tap. Watch again. He's grounding and pounding. My hands are up. He picks an arm, drives it to the ground. Pins the elbow to my ear. Holds the wrist down, slides the hand underneath, lifts, and slides it slow. That one's tight. Okay. Now we're going to do it on this side. We'll turn the angle a little bit for you guys right here. My hands are here. He pins it down. Boom. Notice he's on top of my wrist. This elbow's in my ear. Slides his hand under my bicep. Grabs his wrist, lifts, and slides. He can do the same Americana from the side mount. So he's here. He's got side mount. I'm trying to push or whatever. I'm framing. He pushes and pins this arm to the floor. Same exact move. He pins the elbow to my ear, grabs the wrist, slides underneath my bicep, lifts, and slides it down the length of my body. And that's it. That's your Americana, both from the mount and from the side mount. Green and blue belts. Make sure you guys get lots of reps in. As you can see, kids can do this drill on top of adults. I'm a full-grown adult. He's a young man, and he's able to do this drill on me. Just don't break mom or dad or your older brothers or sisters while you're training. Guys, we went over a lot of stuff. We worked on our deflecting techniques from the head and the body. We worked on closing distance from long range with the step, skip, and round kick. We talked about the importance of the attribute of possessing a true non-quitting spirit. We worked on the Americana key lock arm bar. Have a great training session, guys. Post some pictures, post some videos. Now, guys, I don't know tomorrow if we're going to be coming to you from here. We're going to be coming to you from our home classroom. One way or another, we will come to you again tomorrow. So we look forward to seeing you. Make sure you turn your notifications online so you know when I post videos on YouTube and go live on Facebook and YouTube. Until then, have a great training session. We'll see you tomorrow. Stay healthy, stay well. Oos.